Hello everybody and welcome to this quick little bonus video I call the Women's Draft. There are 7 women on Raw, 7 women on SmackDown. Time to find out who's going where. I've heard your voices, you guys said that you wanted the women's division. Admittedly, a lot of you said you wanted it starting from 2K16, but I feel like if we're gonna get them, we might as well get them from the beginning, rather than holding off for no reason. I know that sometimes the roster can be a little weak, but that's fine. It's okay. We can either get some more from community creations based around people you guys want to see, or we can just live with the fact that there's a tiny roster and just not use them very much. It's really not a problem. We do have a cruiserweight title that barely appears after all. Why not have 2 more? So, let's begin with who's going to Raw first. All 14 women are on there, including Tiny Shiny and Beth Phoenix. They are both set to SmackDown already, but I will be deciding first who's going to Raw, and the first person to go to Raw is Maryse. So she will be joining the Raw Women's Division. Let me just quickly take her off of the list. There is actually an X button next to them. I don't know why I did it the way I just did. And whilst it's saving, I'll find out who's going to SmackDown first. I'm actually going to quickly do a swap. I know that it's a draft and it's supposed to be random, but hear me out. I'm actually going to put Maryse on SmackDown real quick, because the second person that's drafted, I've just realized I actually want to put on Raw, because the Hart Dynasty are a bit weird without Natalya, because they actually have a trio entrance for the Hart Dynasty and Natalya, but they don't have a regular entrance for the Hart Dynasty. So I realized that that's kind of going against the draft, but I do have good reason for it, because we've just split the tag titles. We might as well at least let the Hart Dynasty be a more traditional tag team with a proper, like, you know, actual entrance and stuff designed for them. So I'm going to quickly go against that one. I did admittedly put the Bellas on there because otherwise there would have been 6 women on each show, and that did sound a little weak. Besides, each brand needs its jobbers anyway, so it's not the worst thing ever, is it? So Brie Bella is going to Raw. Just because they're on the show doesn't mean they have to win, you know? Vladimir Kozlov, everybody, hello? No, I'm just kidding. Vladimir Kozlov actually has picked up a win. Did I put Natalya on Raw or SmackDown? Because I wanted to put her with the Hart Dynasty. Oh, she is on Raw. Next up, going to SmackDown, we have got the current reigning of both champions, although she won't be when this draft's over. I'm going to take the other one away. So Beth Phoenix remains on the brand that she was left on. So there you go. I'm actually really glad that SARIA made Tiny Shiny, because otherwise there would have been just a random odd number. She's actually balanced it out with that one creation. Going to Raw next, we've got Gail Kim. So there's that, I guess. Woohoo. I don't have anything to say about these women. I just wanted to make it a bit more balanced. And besides, it will help fix that one random match that gets thrown together and randomized about 1,800 times on each show, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a women's division match anyway. Next up, we've got Eve, who's going to SmackDown. So, there you go. I actually think she used to be associated with Crime Time, I want to say, so I might just put her with them. You know, they can be managers as well as wrestlers, I guess, so sure. I don't know if they'll have a special trio, like, thing, but we'll just see what can happen. Next up is Kelly Kelly. I remember really not being a fan, but again, every show needs its jobbers. Everyone needs someone to take a pinfall, so there you go. Okay, and going to SmackDown next, we have Layla. All I remember about her is that I think she was in a team with Michelle McCool. They were considered the only decent wrestlers on SmackDown besides, like, Beth Phoenix at the time or something. I don't know. Next up, going to Raw, is Mickie James. I think she actually, if I remember right, the thing about her in this game is she wasn't actually supposed to be in it because she'd left the company at the time, I want to say. Next up, going to SmackDown. Hang on, I'm just curious. Oh, she's going to be leaving her behind. Nikki Bella got drafted to SmackDown, where she can go fuck with John Cena's emotions some more, you stupid whore! I like John Cena. Okay, 4 more people left. Tiny Shiny has still not been drafted. I'm really hoping she winds up on SmackDown because that's what she wanted. Next up, Alicia Fox going to Raw. So there you go. There's that. Okay, and then going to SmackDown, just as she wanted, Tiny Shiny will be on SmackDown. The draft landed in her favor. We've got 2 more draft picks left to pick from. One a relatively big name, actually, and that is the decider of that one. So, next up going to Raw is Melina. And the only reason that I call the other one a big name is because she happens to be married to the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker. So Michelle McCool will be joining the SmackDown roster, if you're down with that. So we'll be doing some community creation, not community, I keep calling it that, superstar threads on these people. But yeah, so that should leave the free agents very small now. It should just be like Mr. McMahon and Druid and Cena's alternate attire. It's supposed to be Undertaker's alternate attire as well, but it won't let me take that off of SmackDown. So it should just be those 3 now. McMahon, Cena, Druid. Unless I can take Biker Undertaker off now. No, it's worth a try. Okay, cool. So, has that messed with the show at all? That's the same, that's the same, that's the same, that's the same, okay, so it didn't actually change anything, because often just changing random little bits does. So I've got to take the Divas off of Beth Phoenix. That's going to go on Melina, because she's the top rated one. Divas is the Raw one, okay. Well, now I know. Pretty sure she was paired with John Morrison at one point. Maybe I could put those 2 together, considering Morrison's just turned heel on R-Truth. Maybe he could be paired with Melina. Hasn't changed the show still, so basically what this is determined is, because there's only 7 on each show. Yeah, there are 7 on each show. The 2 6-woman battle royals there'll be. From Raw, it will be Melina, Natalya, Kelly, Mickie James, Gail Kim, and Alicia Fox. Brie Bella will be the one that doesn't get the opportunity. And from SmackDown, it will be Michelle McCool, Beth Phoenix, Eve, Maryse, Nikki Bella, and Tiny Shiny, and Layla won't be getting the opportunity. So there you have it. That is the draft, so to speak. Another little bonus one for you there. Is Beth Phoenix actually the top ranked woman? That's what I'm curious about, because if she isn't, I should probably give it to whoever is. Whatever, who cares. Point is, we've got it all set up now. And in the next episode, we'll bring you TLC, which will feature 7 matches, a Cruiserweight title match, 2 women's matches, 2 mid-title matches, and 2 world title matches. All coming your way on TLC. So you can look forward to those. I'll see you guys then. Bye.